Give a round of applause for Matt. I was going to say, so I am from Colorado. Yeah, awesome! Woo! It's a state, I know! It's a bit different living in DC now. Everything's politically correct over here in Colorado. I could really speak what I feel, say my mind, so somehow that makes me a fucking bigot. I think the fashion trend of popping your collar, it's a bit douchey. So now everyone thinks I hate the trust fund kids from Georgetown. Those Dave Matthews Band listening, lacrosse playing, faux hawk wearing motherfuckers. I do hate those guys. What am I talking about? And the faux hawk, when did that become a fashion statement? It's like, I want to be a rebel, but only within certainly narrowly defined social norms. You can't be a rebel and be able to comb it down when your parents come over. Fuck that. Rebels aren't afraid to show mommy and daddy what they're like. So you know what I think? I think you should man up. Just go with the mullet. Just do it up. You can't hide that. And I'll be honest, if I gotta get in a fight and I got a choice between a faux hawk and a mullet, I'll take the faux hawk anytime. Because the mullet, yeah, he carries a knife. But the faux hawk, what has he got, nails? Yeah, but don't listen to me. I'm not in... What right do I have to give anybody fashion advice on their hair? I'm up here with this fucking feathered haircut like I'm auditioning for, Starsky and Hutch next week. So I did move down here for a corporate gig. I got an email from my boss the other day. He had about 1,001 formatting options. I don't know if you know the kind, but it's got the fluffy cloud background, the size 13 font, the fuchsia color, the MS Sans Serif, New Times Roman Georgia Tahoma freaking font. Real professional. Tell me what, why don't you just take a note, write it on some toilet paper and hand that to me, because that's about the same thing. Or even better yet, write something in the snow with your urine and then take a picture of that and mail that to me. Personally, when I want to give a note to somebody I really care about, I actually get out the old wood burning kit and I etch my note directly in their desk. It comes from the heart, people, from the heart. Okay? So, it's like, what happened to black and white emails? We just can't get that anymore. Like, all these assholes think that we're going to get to their inner being and inner soul by all this formatting. Oh, with the fuchsia color, I totally get the sarcasm. It's an email. So when I am not at work, I actually like to dance, oddly enough. I know I am white. But I do enjoy going to dance clubs. I don't know, there's just something about seeing a girl across a crowded dance floor, locking eyes just for a second, then making your way through that floor, going right up behind her, and then just humping the hell out of her. Have you tried to talk to a girl in a club these days? It's impossible. You get the cold shoulder. But a few well-placed hip thrusts, and that'll get you a wink and a smile. And that's the only place that this is allowed. You try that anywhere else, say, I don't know, the supermarket, and you'll also get arrested. Which helps explain my familiarity with Megan's Law, but I don't want to go there. I mean, what happens if we don't have hip thrusting anymore as guys? I mean, what have we got left in the arsenal? Shit throwing? You're pretty! What's your number? Yeah, not the one that splattered on. Some people go to watch Dr. Phil for relationship advice. I watch Animal Planet. Yeah, the problem is we don't have any dance moves anymore. I mean, back in the day, there was real dance moves. There were like the foxtrot, the tango, the waltz, the samba. I mean, 30,000 dances. You had to have skill before you got on the dance floor. You didn't just get out there and start boogieing down. What do we got now? The grind? That's not a dance. That's something you do to coffee. I question any dance where you replace the people with animals and it looks pretty much the same thing. My favorite dance move of the grind, though, is the one where you get the three-pointed lineman stance right here, this thing. Yeah, this is not a dance move, people. This is my reoccurring American History X nightmare. I don't want to be a skinhead. The nice thing about being on the dance club, being a tall guy, is that you can see over everybody. Everybody always asks a tall guy, so you like tall girls? And as a guy, I'd say that, well, we pretty much like anything we can get. But when you do date a short girl, tall girls give you like the evil eye. Like you're like not doing the race a favor or something. You know, like, hey, you're taking one out. Come on. Tall girls, you shouldn't get so upset if you're a tall girl in the audience today. Just calm down if you see a tall guy and a short girl. You just have to realize, short girls just eat and drink less. In the economic downturn that Bush has given our country, I am just trying to lower my operating expenses without asking for voluntary layoffs. Okay? Have you ever tried to get a tall girl drunk? I mean, it's next to impossible. It makes a night at the strip club look like a bargain. You get your bill, you're doing like lap dance math in your head going, oh wait, I could have gotten 10 lap dances for that. I didn't even get a kiss.